Hey, what's going on, guys? Good morning. Welcome to episode number 17 of Tales of Arise. This is ZD, your awesome commentator. We guys want to catch more on Tales of Arise every Thursday and Fridays, filled with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power. You guys can hit that like button, support button, comment. As always, it's always 100% key. And that would be love, support, and respect is key, and knowledge is power, where we meet and greet new people one by one. Follow the instructions on YouTube, and checking out our channel descriptions. Sec, PA, Flex Story, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Sec, how you doing? Welcome to the live chat. Other than that, well, we'll find, guys, in this group, it's filled with new family members and new friends that want to be part of this community that, since it's not going to be able to start from there, but anything we'll find is something that's more spectacular, more positive and loyal. Them guys, don't think negative, but stay positive at all times. And that would be through Kevin, Sony, Running Egg, Mia Camilla, Melody, Tia Gale, and yeah, and so much more. But other than that, guys, if you have an account on Twitter today, guys, if you request me and follow me as Zach Dawson, 824 65600. Guys can tell me your first and last name information on Twitter. Tell me what you guys like to do on Twitter. As long as you have a name, your numbers intended. But the biggest question... Oh, it's okay, Zach. But do you have a real name for me, or not quite? Well, whatever works for you, it's okay. Other than that, remember guys, I've been on Twitter for 3 years, YouTube 5 years, and coming up very shortly on the 23rd, guys, I will be at Walmart for 5 years. And that's also, guys, 2 days before I pick up Elden Ring. So I must be the one to pick up Elden Ring coming up next week. So that's going to be the 25th of next week. There's also a couple things that are out today, and that would be the new Uncharted with Mark Wahlberg and Tom Holland. And also the new Horizon 2 Forbidden West. I did tell you guys I probably won't get the game right now until maybe after I pick out Final Fantasy Origin next month. Remember guys, Final Fantasy Origin is coming out on March 18th. So we'll just have to watch out for that. But other than that, the name is Zach Dawson on Twitter, 824-65600. If you guys have an account on Steam, the name is Zach Dawson93. Whatever games you like to play on Steam, guys, that's filled with popularity, entertainment, a good interest, having graphics, gameplay, anything below average, average, great, amazing, great. Anything for you guys. Whatever games you like to play on Steam. Any sports, music, action adventure, shooting, if you guys like playing puzzles. You guys already recall, I am a big fan of RPGs since I was a kid. I started liking sports when I was a teen. I think I was 12 or 13. I can't remember, but sports are always a good way to bring popularity all together. Whatever kind of sport you're playing. But the name is Zach Dawson 93, guys. You guys can tell me what games you guys have playing on. You guys have been playing, or anything else for a hell of a long time. So you guys can let me know what games that'll suit you the best, and whatever suits you the most. But other than that, guys, if you guys have an account on Reddit, Zach Dawson, of course, the awesome commentator. You guys can tell me what kind of account you have on Reddit. It's pretty much different towards what we do on Twitter and also on Instagram. So far, the only one I only have is Kevin. Okay, Tuba Chat, he's awesome, he's great. His vocal cords are tremendous. And the best days, guys, to check out Kevin is every Friday through Mondays. Running Egg, almost 24/7. Sorty's Getaway, Monday through Saturdays. She's a sweetheart, guys. You guys will enjoy her. Fall in love with her. And I love her as a good friend of mine out of 259 mods today. So, you guys are welcome to check it out anytime. Whatever works for you. Sorty's Getaway is a sweetheart, guys. You guys can check her out every Monday through Saturdays. If you guys have an account on, Instagram, the name on Instagram, guys, is real simple. It's not too hard to find, so you guys can check out that anytime. And yeah, whatever works for you. I've got Sony's Getaway, I've got Kevin, New Dawn, aka John. I actually did talk to John earlier this week. And, yeah. He's going to be getting his own apartment soon, guys, so I'm a little more thrilled to see what's going to be coming. Guys, with love, support, and respect, the most important thing on this day of February 18th, 2022, is we watch videos in full with the New Horizon. Hey, what's up, John? Speak of the devil. How you doing today, sir? With the New Horizon 2 for only PS5 and PS4. What score? Hold on, what score? I was reminding the others moments ago, John, that you're gonna be without internet coming up this Monday and this Wednesday of next week. And that's pretty much exactly it. But other than that, I'm a little more proud of everybody, whatever comes out of it. But as always, guys, we watch videos in full. Guys can like, support, comment. Guys can share me out, tweet me out on the apps. And that does include, guys, Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit. And Instagram. And you guys can vote to land at 38 and the Great Summit at 14. And also, guys, my updated stats are here today. My highest likes is 37. That's right, guys, my highest likes is 37. And what's going to be 38 when you guys were in the episode of Cobra Kai this week? So my highest likes is 37. My top two views is 101. And the top one is 113. Remember, guys, my second place views is 101. And then my top one is 113. Every 19 to 20 minutes, guys, you guys get IGN News. What score do you guys give it? Give it in truth. But alright, guys, so today's day is February 18th, 2022. Like I said, guys, my stuff has been really, really, really good. And it really is. You know, with popularity, uploads, and anything so on and so forth. Throughout my 5 years and counting on YouTube, but it's anytime we manage to do something, as long as they win it and not lose it. Well, you start packing up your so how long have you been living at the place or the apartment you're in now? How many years has it been? I mean, I've basically been living here inside the state for a long time with my family and also with my pudding, you know. But other guys, I was going to do an episode of Guardians of the Galaxy yesterday in the afternoon, but my butt was tired, and we honestly received a lot of snow and all that crazy, other crazy stuff intact, and yeah. Plus, my partner wanted me to come over for a couple hours, and I told him, I said I had a couple ideas for a pickup and also get something to eat for supper. So that pretty much worked a little more clearly. So it wasn't too bad last night, but the last storm we ever had, guys, throughout snowstorm and whatnot, we only got about pretty much 8 to 9, maybe like 7 to 8. Oh, it's okay, John. As long as you're feeling okay in this group, you'll be alright. Remember, guys, don't think negative, but stay more positive. As long as we expand as good as we can. You guys recall, next week, I will be picking up Elden Ring for the PS5, and I'm going to be walking out with that SOB soon. And the question is, does MLB 22 deserve to have a pre-order, or is there a different game I want to go after? That's actually another question I might add, but not very much. Well, 4 years is a pretty good majority, pal. It's better than nothing. Alright, guys, I'm gonna see if I can take on this punk here. But whatever goes over rails, guys, as long as we have an opportunity. Well, guys, here's your poll question today. With the New Horizon 2, guys, for only PS5 and PS4, which of the following scores do you guys give it in truth? 10, 7.5, 5 out of 10, or 2.5 out of 10? Now, I would honestly think, guys, it would be funny if the game would have got a 5 out of 10, which that's not all so much in truth or in theory. But I will say, I've heard some cool things about the game. I will say that right now, but hold on. Let me look at this message. Mason's that. Hold on. That's pretty much. That's pretty much correct. But other than that, guys, it all depends. No, like I said, if I do go after Horizon 2, it could probably, I'll probably get that game probably after I pick up Final Fantasy Origin next month. But guys, that's coming out since it has about $17 in pre-order for the console, and that would be only at GameStop. So I might go after that. I might go after Horizon 2 after that. But it all depends what game is going to be going where. That's the big question, guys. That's the problem. Is what game is going to be taken over most importantly? See what I was going to go over heels or anything compared between graphics, gameplay, popularity, and all that good stuff. Just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is key, and knowledge is power, by staying positive and loyal. Remember, guys, my new likes today is 37. Soon,
really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute?
If they allow... Give me 1 second, guys, see if I can get this. Allow it or not.
Even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno.
But they are... Give me 1 second, guys. But they are...
Snuffing out your fire
part of... Part...
the 5 realms.
I'm trying to spell this one thing in. This one thing, guys.
No.
Part of...
You can't be.
Part of us.
Nothing.
If anything...
Ganabelt Valkyrus, Lord of
If anything...
accept your challenge.
If anything...
Your death.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how I spell this. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to spell this message here. If anything comes. Okay, there we go. But other than that, we're about to take on the rematch against this creep because you guys recall, but that we almost took the rest of the hit points yesterday. But other than that, the plan for this week, I go back this afternoon for work, and then tomorrow's Saturday and Sunday, so you guys will only have a new episode of Deathloop. But Deathloop is doing exactly what I have planned. You know, so I don't see Elden Ring replacing any of these games right now on the schedule. But if that's the case, it could be. But I don't know right now. But I'm still taking my time on investments with my great old friend Chaotic. Since him and I recently talked a little more about plans and which games to replace what, but I don't see any games being removed quite yet. But I mean, here's the thing, guys, you've got Elden Ring next week, and then you've got Final Fantasy Origin on the 18th of next month. Which I've got some time to eat up for that, so... I guess we can maybe try to think of an idea, but not right now. But it all depends. Remember, guys, my stuff has been really good, popularity's been pretty good, uploads have been pretty good. So my 5 years on YouTube and counting. Well, one thing I will say about Horizon 2.
Thank you.
That's pretty much exactly the timetable for that. I mean, yes, I would get the game right now, but I'm probably... Like I said, guys, I'm going to wait till next month. Since I'm going to be also dealing with Amazon for my pudding soon. So I can take on one of the 2 big items. But as far as Amazon for this week, my pudding wants me to go after something that's jewelry that are pretty much broke or pretty much go out of place. So I'm thinking about doing that this week. Well, like I said, but either way, guys, I'm going to be deadly tired tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. But I'm off Monday, guys, so the only plan for this weekend is, like I said, Deathloop in the morning, and then Sunday in the morning as well. As far as Monday goes, you guys understand every Monday on the weekly schedule in the chat, the games are free for all. So first thing in the morning on Monday, you guys will have an episode of Guardians of the Galaxy, and then Cobra Kai after that. Which I don't think we should have no problems to refer to or get right onto it or anything. So I don't just love what I do, guys. I just do it. And I'll do something I can get this punk out of here. That'd be great. Teacher Gail, how's it going, girl? How you doing? Welcome to the live chat. Thank you so much, Caesar Gale. Let me ask you a question. Do you think love, support, and respect is key? Even though you said you would be, my next vote's awesome, but there's only one vote's awesome. And that would be my pun, as a matter of fact, but the days that her and I have been together, get ready guys, it's been 1,000, now that I think about it right now, 1,000, I'm trying to think of the count guys, I'm just trying to think about it. Oh yeah, 1,685 days. That's exactly it guys. Then it's going to be 1686 tomorrow on Saturday. Oh, it's not fine for going into work? Okay. Well, that's a first. That's exactly a first out of it. Well, yeah, so guys, my ass is going to be tired today, so I don't think it's going to be a problem to loosen it up and whatnot, or suck it up or anything, but I don't see that being a problem. I mean, I'm going to be tired tonight. I mean, I'm going to be tired for the next couple of days, especially tonight. So I don't see that being a problem or anything inside or outside the exposition. Oh, 11 p.m. there? Wow. I thought it was going to be lighter than that, Peter Gale. Or Peter. I thought it was going to be earlier than that, between Easter time or prime time. Or repeated time for sure. But that's okay. Everybody has different time zones. And Law is down. Gosh dang it. Can we get him up, please? I don't want us to have to make sure we're going to be draining out of energy and whatnot. Or going crisscross at this point. Well, we won't take out these bodyguards though. And my butt's down too. Hold on. We had to keep on wasting these stupid life bottles again. To make sure we stay alive, to make sure we don't get out of hand or out of control by having good strategy, guys. Hopefully we can get some of these guys. But nice if we do right now. I mean, and have a chance to come back. I'm gonna do Applesdale. But don't work too hard, Tita Gale. As long as you do not slip or have anything against your will. So we should be okay. So yeah guys, Deathloop will be in the morning and then Sunday morning as well. Anything that follows guys with popularity, content, anything else we can bring or anytime we manage to get something together. Should be okay. Well guys, I'm gonna go ahead and have Elfin take an opportunity. And then I'm gonna use another life bottle. Well guys, we're gonna be down to 2 left. We just gotta be careful. So let's try to watch out, for example. And Ringwell's down too, come on. Well, we're not gonna be able to have a stupid chance if Ganabel's gonna keep on having all of us wasted. Because we're not gonna be in control or out of control, so well guys, one last life bottle. Not sure how much is gonna go through today, but if we find a way to get him, guys, that'd be great. Because I'm already getting sick and tired of taking on the same boss almost like every week, maybe like almost 24/7 now. So I don't know how we're gonna be able to take a masterpiece out of him. I don't know. I mean, yes, we came close to having a 4 digit on him, but I think it's more than likely gonna take much more than that, at least. But well, if the only character that's taking him on is not gonna be that proud, but or not gonna be all that easy. It's only down to Law and Ganabel. I mean, he's not gonna be able to get it done for sure. I mean, if anything else comes up, Law, can you take care of him, please? I don't want to just have to make sure we don't have the same bad result or unique result. Alright guys, we got news to talk about this morning, talk about today on a Friday. I'm gonna do more grinding now, guys. Because if we take on Ganabelt again, he's gonna keep on beating our ass right now, so I think we're gonna be able to get a break from him for now. And we'll see if there's anything else we can bring. But as always, guys, love, support, and respect is key. Where we meet and greet new people, one by one. Finding instructions on YouTube, and checking out the following. Not anything below average, but keeping it average and a good positive level. And what we'll find, guys, is a new group of new family members, new friends, that know how to stay positive and loyal. Some guys never give up, never surrender. But think about what you feel like doing. With a single touch or anything that you guys think you guys should do on your channels on YouTube. If anybody has any good accounts that people should follow you on. Like say for example, if I'm your awesome commentator, guys, if you have an account on Twitter, anytime you manage to get some good stuff going on Twitter, you guys can follow people, friend request people, share them out, tweet them out, what kind of stuff you're doing on Twitch, or more importantly on YouTube. Whenever you're streaming something, you guys can share them out, tweet them out, and follow them. Like say for example, you guys can follow me at Zach Dawson, 824-65600. It's pretty much my account name. And you guys can tell me your name as well. Your first and last name information on Twitter.
I'm ready for the
Anything that
next
has a
round.
good, positive, and loyal response, so people can see what you like doing. As long as you guys can send me out, tweet me out as good as you can, and that way we can tell each other a story, or a little bit more about ourselves. What we like to do the most, that brings everybody together. Remember guys, my mods are 259 today, so anything that's more to bring anything aggressive or anything tough that people want to see on your channel. So, any uploads, any popularity, any name you guys can bring on Twitter, that's nearly compared between Instagram or Reddit. It pretty much involves anything. Well, like I said, guys, I've been on Twitter for 3 years, YouTube 5 years, Walmart's just about 5 years coming up in 5 days now, so I'm just a legend of the game. So that's better than nothing. But like I said, guys, my numbers are on my Twitter. It's Zach Dawson, 824-65600. If you guys have an account on Steam, I've been working on a couple of good things on Steam. I'm actually doing something with Baseball Module 2018. I'm managing the 1946 New York Yankees. So I'm actually doing a couple good things here and there. I haven't gone back to Stratomatic since it only takes about, I think, a bit over an hour of a game. Whatever season you're playing. So it pretty much takes a little while to get through 9 innings. It all depends on the dice you're rolling, and that's not all too bad, for example. So you guys are welcome to test that out anytime. But other than that, if you guys like playing any variety of games, any genres you guys want to bring or talk about, for sure. Like say for example, RPGs, music, sports, action adventure, shooting. Involve in this group today, guys. Whatever games you like to play. As long as it's no conflicts, but nothing negative, but more positive that you guys can show on any games that brings the good stuff together. Gameplay, graphics, fan base, popularity, and what you guys. It's not about what one person thinks. It's all about what you guys think that people should play on Steam. As long as you guys have a PC, computer, tablet, you guys can figure out if you guys think Steam is good. But Steam is exactly good for you. Whatever games you like to play. You guys can find me and phone request me as Zach Dawson 93. You guys have an account on Reddit. Zach Dawson is the name from Titanic, and also from anything in this group. So Kevin, Sony, Running Egg, Mia Camilla, Tita Gale, Mia Camilla, Melody, and Kapow TV. You guys can check out those people. Those are very nice people in this group. Out of 259 mods today, so anytime we manage to get some together, what's just one big whole family? Then knows exactly what we're doing, guys. People should always know what they're doing. You know, what kind of uploads, thumbnails, banners, and anything that's more to take part in. And that's exactly it. As long as no one has to take care of a damn thing that people should be able to take care of. But it's not about what you guys think you should do on your channels. Whatever works for you. It's like, don't worry about what the other people are doing, but you guys can feel like doing what you're able to do on your channel. But never give up on anything, guys. Never surrender on anything. As long as you feel comfortable, what kind of stuff you like to do. But the only one I have, guys, on Reddit is Kevin, aka Tubitat. Guys are welcome to check out Kevin. He's awesome. He's a terrific guy. But other than that, guys, to check out Kevin. You guys can check him out every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Mondays. Renegade almost 24/7. Sony's Getaway Monday through Saturday. She's a sweetheart, guys. You guys will love her. She knows how to grow channels like Renegade, Kevin, but as long as we know exactly what we're doing, not going into the wrong side, but going on the positive side. It's like everybody would have a treat for you. And anything we have to bring towards the table. We're just one big family. I love her as a good friend of mine, guys, whose name is Shorty's Getaway. So guys, to check her out and give her a big shout out on Monday. She's live every Monday through Saturdays. Guys are welcome to friend request me and follow me on Instagram. I've got Kevin, I've got Shorty's Getaway, and Don, aka New Don. He's gonna be moving out soon since he's picking up stuff now, so congratulations to Don. Good shout out to him. Alright guys, with love, support, and respect, the most important thing is we watch videos in full. That's a like, support, comment. Send me out, tweet me out on the apps. And you guys can vote Alan at 38, with someone at 14. Remember guys, my highest mods is 259. My new highest likes is 37. Thank you guys so much. My top 2 views, guys, is 101 and 113. It's pretty much my second place now. So thank you guys so much. Well, let's continue to expand what we like to do. What we'd love to do too. Alright guys, enough chit chat. We got news to talk about today. Today's day is February 18th. The release of Horizon 2 Forbidden West and the movie of Uncharted today. You guys can watch it whatever place you're in, whatever state, country you're in. You guys can watch this good movie. But I've always thought the movie itself is not too bad. But I haven't seen it yet. But it all depends. If it's on camera, only on camera on my phone. Well, alright guys, we got news, so let's see what we got for you. So remember guys, stay positive and loyal. Filled with love, support, and respect, preparation, and as always, knowledge is power. Alright guys, 4 hours ago. You guys recall there's about how many Avengers movies? 1, Age of Ultron. I think Endgame's number 4 or 5, if I'm right. But as you guys can see, Avengers Endgame is the final Avengers movie since Marvel Boss. But here's the big question, guys, from your awesome commentator today. What does it mean for the future of the MCU? Ryan Lesson has this article for us today. So let's see what we got. Something worth a piece of cake. So pretty much like it or not, you guys recall we have Doctor Strange 2 coming out in theaters coming up in the next couple months in May or June. So I'm not sure what they're going to be doing with Doctor Strange. I mean, or with Spider-Man. We do know, guys, 9 times out of 10 that, or 8 times out of 10, that they're going to be making Amazing Spider-Man 3. And also Spider-Man 4 with having Tom Holland come back and Zendaya come back as MJ. And also guys, yes, Andrew Garfield should be back by then too. So, in the 3rd Amazing Spider-Man movie. So they pretty much have something to invest or anything else by example. What they really want to do, guys, involving the Avengers. I'm not sure if they're going to be making another one. Does to bring somebody together or anything, not so much about that, but I haven't seen Endgame, but I've heard recently that it was a pretty good movie. I won't say that as a good response. Undeniable response, but a great one. Alright guys, Loki Season 2 episodes will be directed by horror duo Justin Benson and Evan Moorhead. Now the pair, guys, the thing about these two, they recently helmed episodes of Marvel's Moon Knight. Now let's not kid ourselves, guys. They're also coming out of, what do you call it? Doing the Disney Plus show, what do you call it? Moonlight. So I would expect there's going to be some good things about the series too. Though this one is according to Adele Anchors from this morning. So let's see how that's going to work out. I do know Oscar Isaac is going to do quite well, which I would expect he might, since he recently had plenty of experience in Star Wars Episode 7, 8, and 9, and also in a couple other Avid's movies, but I haven't seen the other movies he honestly has been in. Well, I think he is, but The only trilogy, guys, he's been in is episode 7 through 9 of Star Wars. The other 3 movies, no. I haven't seen him in any other movie besides Star Wars, but he did quite well as Poe. As some sort of a pirate person, male person at this point. So yeah, that's exactly it. But I'm not sure. But alright guys, let's see if there's another weapon I want to buy, maybe. But we need a tip feather and Beastmane. The same with what do you call it? Same with you. I don't think Rewell needs a new weapon. But it'd be nice if I got a new weapon for him. It would increase his attack, magical attack, and pretty much his a little more of his offense. So we'll see how that's going to go. I will sell these guys for 3,000. Alright guys, you guys are wondering, how long is Horizon Forbidden West? That's something that we want to take in or talk about right now. Let's go to the Dale Driver. Now I know most of you guys have a copy right now. So Horizon Forbidden West, guys, is around 29 hours, based on the story. The slowest player guys spent recently 42 hours before credits rolled. So that's exactly it too. So the ones that did Horizon 2 did a pretty good job since it came out yesterday, and also today too. So honestly, if I do get the game, after I pick up Final Fantasy Origin, and that's going to be next month after March 18th, which I'm in no hurry by getting the game itself, but yeah guys, I don't think it's going to be a problem at all. I mean, if I do get the game, I'm not sure which one is going to be replacing what. I really don't know, but maybe sooner rather than later. Sooner rather than later for sure. But if anything comes to add, we'll keep you guys posted on it. Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? Happy Friday, so how are you? But anyway guys, I slept good, so let's do... I'll get 2 more apple gels. Now this time guys, we've got not the 6 life bottles, but we're still doing a little extra grinding to make sure we're not getting ourselves out of the way or have anything else under control. To make sure we do not run out of anything. So we got to make sure we're keeping the offense and defense on any boss battles we take part in. So we just got to be careful. Okay, so I'm gonna do grilled mushrooms again. Make someone else for that. So we should be okay. But how are you today, Gates? Welcome back as always. Alright guys, back to the news. Nintendo Switch Online, got to check out a 2-minute video. But the Nintendo Switch Online has got to see The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask will be arriving in Nintendo 64 library by next week on the 25th, the same date. That's because the same date as Elden Ring comes out. It's got to see The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask originally released back on the Nintendo 64 system, but it will be available for the Nintendo Switch Online. What do you call it? Gates. I'm gonna ask you a question, buddy. Have you played Majora's Mask? I mean, I've heard the game was good, real good at its finest. But I never once or twice played any of it. But yeah, where's the love at? Well, check out the latest episode of Cobra Kai this week, buddy. Well, I do, I mean, you and I both know where The Legend of Zelda came from. Well, basically, like I said, guys, I've been a couple of games of The Legend of Zelda. I've been the classic NES version on the Game Boy Advance. I beat Phantom Hourglass, I believe I did once. Don't know if I beat the sit out of it twice. I do know I beat Link to the Past. Link to the Past was really, really outstanding. The game itself was so good. And that came out recently for the Super NES. True, but other than that, that's all it comes down to. But did I tell you what my highest likes are now in my 5 years on YouTube, Gates? It's not 29 anymore. 37. Cobra Kai every 3 to 4 days a week, guys, has been really, really good. That's why I gave you guys new episodes for it. Cobra Kai has been doing awesome. So have my other games too. The same with Far Cry 6. And that's every Tuesday and Wednesdays for an hour and 35 minutes. And Guardians of the Galaxy, it hasn't been too bad. I use socked gates, or not really.
Stay sharp. We're going.
Alright guys, back to the news. Guys, to take out the expert of the Lord of the Rings. As he does react to the Rings of Power. As you guys see, a 27-minute video and 17-second video. As apparently, guys, they recently got Corey Olsen from the Tolkien professor and Lord of the Rings and Middle-earth expert, as he himself, guys, reacts to the Rings of Power teaser. I haven't seen the trailer yet, guys. I mean, I've seen the trailer once. And to be honest, I mean, I think the show is going to be good. Real good at its finest, but it won't be the same without the actors from Lord of the Rings and also The Hobbit. But I don't know, guys. I mean, it could be, but it all depends. I mean, Gates, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna dump this question out towards another question. Have you honestly seen have you seen the trailer yet? It's called Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. I mean, I've heard, the trailer is good from what I see. But I've always thought The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, between 3 movies attached, and all 6 and 2, between The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings of Middle-earth, did so well. Plenty of popularity, plenty of war, plenty of love, plenty tearjerkers and whatnot. It's not going to be the same without those movies, and it won't be. Alright guys, we got to check out the reason why the Uncharted movie took so long to get made. Well, the reason why, I mean, I can think of one reason. There's 2 reasons why. One, Uncharted's been around for a long time since they made about, not 5, but I think 6 games between our older consoles. Second, it took plenty of extra time for them to bring Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg together. And also, not just those 2 people, guys. I forgot to mention, Antonio Banderas is also in Uncharted 2. So as you guys can see, they were recounting the many, many reasons the Uncharted movie took so long to get made. I mean, they honestly hyped Uncharted since, I think the first couple years. I believe it was last year or back in 2020 when they were mentioning something about Uncharted. And how they would make the movie for the first time. Not sure if they're going to be making number 2 or not. I mean, Tom Holland has enough on his plate. Mark Wahlberg, I'm not 100% sure. It all depends what he feels like doing. I mean, Antonio Banderas, he's best known for Antonio Banderas, also Spy Kids, and, yeah. Those are the only movies I would know. Especially with Spy Kids, as he recently played the father of the Cortezes. And yes, guys, Mike Zutz was also as Donegan, but he wasn't too bad in his role. But 9 times out of 10, Mike Zutz has also been in some other designs, movie or TV show stuff, like say, King of the Hill, which his ass was funny, and The Simpsons, no. But I will say there's another funny series, and that was Beavis and Butthead too. I think he voiced both them, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, those are the best ones I've seen him in. But as far as Antonio Banderas goes, he has a real passionate career for his acting. So he's still doing very well with that. But it all depends. So the first time they got Uncharted going, when it became basically a first ever movie, it's out today in theaters, guys, it took about, I think, 10 to 12 years. I think it was back in 2008 or 2010. Since then, I'm talking a little bit more about if they should make Uncharted. To see what the movie is going to be like. So Doesn't take a hell of a long time. Untitled's been around since 2005 on PS2 and Xbox 360.
Any injuries?
Or even if the Xbox, if you will. So, that's been exactly the only thing, guys. That's it. But, Untitled is one of the best franchises of all time. Alright guys, I'm gonna do maybe some upgrading. I guess I will. As far as Alphen goes, I'm gonna give him faster flaming edge swords. Now the thing about this ability, guys, it speeds up flaming edge charge time. The amount of hit points consumed while charging remains unchanged. I'm gonna go and give him that. I'll give him a gift. So all we have to worry about, guys, is the Rising Phoenix and a couple other stuff too. So yeah, the first time they mentioned an Uncharted movie, that it was recently in development back in 2008. So it took about fucking 14 years, 14 to almost 15. So I mean, at least it took a long time for them to get something going. So that's always something to build. Well, guys, I'm gonna give Sinone pretty much the lowest one, and that would be increased near-death attack and also elemental attack, and it does increase both of them. So I'll give her that. Ringwell, I'm not going to give her anything else right now, because the only ability that we could unlock for is increased weak point damage, and that would be the weak points for an enemy. As far as Law goes, I can give him something. Let's go with, I'll give him Eagle Dive. And that one, guys, is a flurry of rapid diving kicks. That one, guys, is going to be 280. I think we should be okay for now. Well, like I said, guys, Cobra Kai's been doing really, really good. That's why my highest likes now is 37. My popularity's been so good. You guys have given me a little more extra popularity on YouTube now. Thank you guys so much for that. There's always something that we can spell. Guys, I'm gonna go and get these three out of here. We'll get more news in a minute, guys. As soon as I get these bastards out of here. But the way I look at it for Uncharted, do you think it's been a long time for them? Gates. Hey, what's up, Nick Paul? How you doing today, sir? Happy Friday, buddy. How are you today? As long as there's 2 life paths, guys, we should be able to solve them all together.
Our work is done here.
But how are you today, Nick Paul? Oh, wait a minute. Good to see you back, by the way. Welcome back. I actually haven't seen you in the live chat for a while. How you been? Like I said, guys, my stuff has been so good right now. It's like if anybody's doing really good at baseball, doing bowling, having plenty of marksmanship, I'm like, KFC is doing so hot right now. And that's exactly it, too. Having Inferno inside your body or whatever, it's shaping up for your health or your heart. Whatever works for you. Comes anything tremendous. Alright, guys, back to the news. Guys, to check out the next Gen console once. Of how the next Gen does Horizon Forbidden West feel? You guys can welcome yourselves back to the console watch of our show following all the news and rumors on PS5, Xbox Series X, and also the S as well. But what's it been up to? I haven't seen your ass for a while, buddy. What's if you haven't been in my live chats this week, or anything that's going on being busy? But yeah, I've been busy with work, and I've also been busy with my fiancé too. Well, yeah, say guys, it'll be 5 years that I've been at Walmart next week on the 23rd, and that's gonna be in 5 days. What's my next day off, guys? Is Monday. Then I'm off the 24th, 25th, and the 26th of next week. My love and I will be on a dinner date next weekend, which has been a while, and it will be after I pick up Elden Ring at GameStop. I will also be trading in, guys, Battlefield 2042. I'm over again, not too much, but it's not going to be worthy for anything for me. Now the thing about YouTube bots, guys, we have to watch out for them. Like say, for example, Nick Paul. Have you seen YouTubers come to your channel or no? Anytime we see them, guys, we want to get their ass out of here because all they will do is take away your information. Because that's not the best thing, people, that we shouldn't even have to worry about. All you have to do is remove them from your chat, and that way you don't have to worry about them anymore, you know? That's why I get sick and tired of seeing them. It's like, if they want information, get it from somebody else. Don't bother me or anybody else. My stuff has been so good, for the most part, in 5 years on YouTube. So that pretty much solves it all right there. So we just have to watch out for YouTube bots. As good as we can. Alright guys are welcome to check out the Uncharted collaboration trailer of Fortnite. As both characters, Nathan Drake and Chloe Fraser, arrive in Fortnite. And it does include, guys, the default style of the Nathan Drake outfit. Nick Paul, I have a good question for you. Are you going to go see, are you planning on seeing the new Uncharted with Mark Wahlberg and Tom Holland? But like I said, guys, the movie itself is good from what I've heard. But I haven't seen the movie. Well, and I are going to be watching the Batman, guys. We're going to be watching it in a couple weeks. So that will be on March 4th. A couple days before we reach our first tier competition coming up. So that'll be coming up in a couple weeks, 2 days before the 6th. The Batman is coming in the theaters on the 4th, very soon. And then our next movie we will be watching is Top Gun Maverick, and that will be on May 27th. And as a matter of fact, guys, that is going to be the same. It's going to be following the same for Memorial Day too, in that month. And then we will be watching maybe Jurassic World Domination. I'm not 100% sure, but those are the only 2 movies that we're keying on right now. Top Gun Maverick and the Batman. That movie is going to be really good once we sit safe enough. So we'll see. Alright, we already talked about the SSDs. Guys can also check out the official PC Acolytes trailer. And that'll be, guys, the former Game of the Year, God of War. As you guys see, to see what some critics are saying about God of War on PC. But as you guys can see, God of War is available now on PC on Steam. I do know, as a matter of fact, guys, God of War Ragnarok could be coming out this year, but if there's anybody that would elaborate and expand when that's going to be, if I had to guess, probably E3. I don't know. Well, that's just a guess. We're going to be taking on a rematch with this bastard in a minute. I gotta begin that soon. Nick Paul or no? Guys, the game is called, what do you call it? God of War Ragnarok. It's gonna be really good, I'll tell you, but it all depends. I mean, it's gonna be interesting what's gonna be coming in after the first one came out for the PS4. And also for PS5 too, yes. But it all depends. I would expect E3 to have something to do with that. But we'll see what happens.
We're here to end
as long as it's more positive and loyal.
To avenge Zephyr.
Well, guys, we also have a couple articles right now. Let's check out the Acolytes trailer of Horizon Forbidden West for just 1 minute today. What's up, Killer J? How are you, sir? As you guys can see in this video, for Horizon 2, to see what some critics are saying about the game, is guys to join Aloy on her latest adventure in the game. It's available now between 2 consoles, not Microsoft, but PS5 and PS4. Xbox Series, no. I don't think it's out for that either.
Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno.
But honestly, guys, Horizon Forbidden West has been so good, the way I see it. If I had to guess how many copies they've sold now, I'm not real sure. What I would expect, guys, it's going to be interesting if I do get the game soon.
Nothing. I'm fine.
But do you have a copy yet, Killer J? Or not yet?
Come and meet your death.
Well, guys, him and I are not going to be kidding around now. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly dodge. Guys, my highest combat points is 217. If this creep wants to bring the fight and treat us like trash or crap, come over here and see what happens if I bring something in your style. Well, one thing I won't say about the movie, guys, Uncharted, I would assume it would have done a little more better. Because the games of Uncharted has more experience than what the movie has, out of respect. But I mean, yes, it's a good thing they add the duo. With no problems with the movies, but I mean, with the movie itself, not compared between that and between the movie and the gaming franchise. Well, one thing I will say, guys, the last game that's ever been done was Ratchet and Clank. You remember that? You remember that, right, Kojay? When Ratchet and Clank became its first ever live-action movie, prior to the gaming franchise, correct? When Ratchet and Clank came out with its only first movie back in, back in 2016 or 2017. I can't remember how long it's been, but it's been a hell of a long time since Ratchet and Clank became its live-action movie, for sure. So that's actually the very first time they came out with that, so it all depends. But I am excited to see Borderlands this year, too. You can bet you actually be in business, guys. I'm waiting to see when Uncharted's coming out as a movie, and pretty much as a whole. I'm a little more excited to see when that movie's coming out in theaters. I don't know for sure, but I might be watching it. My point understands I'm going to be watching that movie too, if it does come out this year. But I cannot say for sure when that's going to be. Because they're going to be having some pretty good actors. Kate Blanchett's going to be playing somebody. Jack Black, well, Jack Black won't be playing until the Super Mario Bros. Comes out as Bowser. So we have to wait for a while until it comes out. And that'll be the new Super Mario Bros. With Chris Pratt too. And also Taro Day as Luigi. So we have a while when that's going to be. So it all depends when it's going to be linger on today, guys. We have a while yet. We have much more to take part in for now. But ever since I decided to 7 out of 10, I don't think I can really complain about that at all. I really can't. Well, guys, maybe not the last article. I'm going to check out the load timings for Uncharted. I mean, for Horizon 2. As you guys can see, Horizon 2 on the PS5, as its load times are so fast that the devs had to make it slower so most of us can raid or not raid substantial by checking out the load times for the tutorials. And that's exactly it too. Well, guys, I'm gonna get the sweet crap out of the way. We need everybody healed. There we go. As you guys can see, Ringwell is at pretty much at the same, barely a bit over 1,000 right now. Lars at 1247, so now 1208. Alphen 1376. Okay, so now get in there. And here he comes, guys. He's about to get us bound. And let's all of us have to get some healing. Well, Lars needs most of that. Yes, he does. Okay, Ringwell, come right in. And I'm down and out too. That's why we bought a couple more life bottles, guys, so we can keep ourselves under control. It's like, when is fast too fast for Horizon 2, you may ask? Let me jump on that real quick. So basically, I mean, the load times are a little more fast. But when it comes to other games that has different load times, like say, well, I don't know if Uncharted has the slow times or not. I'm not real sure. But with Horizon 2, as a matter of fact, as long as they're a little more fast but not much slower, that's okay. And we're, oh, gosh dang it. We're going to have to do something, guys. Hey, what's up, Leon? Good morning, sir. How are you? Happy Friday morning, buddy. How's it going? Alright, can we bring Sinone back up, please? But not if we have anything to adversary. Okay, so back to the standard. Oh, what's up, Leon? How are you? Leon and I are great old friends of each other. Leon, are you going to be watching the new... Are you thinking about watching the new Uncharted? That one's out today, and also Horizon 2 is out today for PS5. And also for PS4 too. That's why I think I'll... Like I said, guys, I think I'll probably wait to get the game after I pick up Final Fantasy Origin next month. And that's where exactly Amazon comes in too. I can't complain, just tired. I'm gonna be tired this afternoon, tomorrow, and Sunday prior to work, but I think I'll be just fine. Alright guys, let's see if there's anything else. Let's check out the final review of Lost Ark, and the review of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Beloved and I are not much interested, or not much popularity into that at this point. Okay, get in there, pal. Yeah, there goes Mr. Bot. Yeah, bots are nothing but trouble. I mean, that's why I don't want to just have to make sure we're not trusting any more of them. Look out! Look out, please. And I would also use the life bottle on Law. We need to get that going quick. If we're gonna be able to take the fight in him, now's the time. He's gonna be down to his last legs. We better get him fast and quick. I mean, I know we can do this, guys. We came very close yesterday. I'm not sure if it'll be the time or not, but I'll try. And Alpha's dead, Law's dead. Alpha, you better get up quick. Hopefully we don't have to glue anything else past it. It all depends how many times he wants to bring me up for grabs. That's why I'm dodging as good as I can. Okay guys, he's down to his last legs. Get out of there quick.
Did you even notice?
Guess I got carried.
Oh boy guys, he's about to get himself surrendering now.
Still going? I'll finish him first.
We better get him in, guys. I'm gonna do pieces out on him. On Alpha. Just to make sure. That's why I had to use my I only had to use my only piece out, that I'm gonna use one on Sinel. I think Hodon should really survive right now. We'll get to more news in just a second. Let's see if there's any more in a minute. Ringwell, get in there, please. We may have a chance, guys. I think we do. Get on him. Okay, guys, we better survive now. And I think we will. I think we will. Applesale and Alpha, please. So far, Sinel survived. Here we go. Let's do it. Can we do it? Okay, Sinel, finish him off. Yes! We got him! We got him, guys! Well, we'll say goodnight, pal. We got him, guys! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We did it, guys! I think that's gonna be the last of them. And all I have to say is, finally. We don't have to deal with this piece of crap anymore. Look at him. Applause in the chat, guys. We did it. You saw the new Ghostbusters the other day. What did you think? Guys, the title is Ghostbusters Afterlife. So what did you think of the movie, Leon? Was it good? I mean, I've heard some good things here and there, but I've always thought the movie was not too bad. But even though they brought back Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray, it wasn't too bad. I mean, they've always been a good form when it comes to the first two Ghostbusters movies. But during that time, it wasn't too bad. Thank you for the spoons, Leon. We got this SB right while we got him. It's about time. Alright guys, we have a few other articles left. You guys will check out the hands-on preview of WWE 2K22. Coming out, Cesaro swinging. Cesaro Swing of WWE 2K22. And there goes that bits, guys. We finally got what he deserved. He's better than nothing now. He ain't getting the rematch for me. Oh, I had a surprise guest in it. Which one? Bill Murray or Dan Aykroyd? I mean, I do know Paul Rudd is one of the main characters. One of the actors as a main character. But I haven't seen the movie. But I've heard it was good. As long as it's not also much thrilled. But 9 times out of 10, I guess people could call it average, but anything that's good in particular. But, whatever else it could be, too hard to tell. But I do know the Ghostbusters Afterlife was good, based on the IGN review. So let's see how that points it out. Alright guys, back to the news. Guys are welcome to check out the IGN United Kingdom podcast today. 6:32. I ain't no roller back girl. When they talk about Horizon 2, Lost Ark, Sci-Fu, Cyberpunk 2077, Zanguars, and Love is Blind.
Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifice?
As long as the movie goes with Beavis and Butthead in it, as long as they did not call the cab driver, what they honestly did, apparently they called him blind. And I'm like, wow, okay. But it's not also much in a good length.
Yeah, you're right.
Econ as a ghost, they quoted him in it. Oh wow. Okay.
Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he
So was the movie good at this point or not really?
Then you should run back to Calaglia.
I mean, I've always thought the movie was
Just remember to
good, but like I said, I haven't seen the movie.
Safer hands.
But I've heard it was good, to say the least. Well, guys, one last article. You guys are welcome to check out the pre-registration trailer of Dark Nemesis Infinite Quest.
Damn it.
Now, you're welcome to take a look, guys, at bosses and more in the trailer for the MMORPG Dark Nemesis Infinite Quest. And the game is available for pre-registration.
Especially.
I did not watch the season 1 ending of Peacemaker, but with John Cena. But I do know, guys, there's going to be season 2 coming up soon. I don't know when that's going to be coming in, but they are renewing season 2 for it of Peacemaker. Which I did not watch the finale. But then again, guys, I think the season 2 is going to be interesting.
Good riddance.
What the finale was about to begin with. So we'll see how that's going to bring in.
Was the Lord of Calaglia like Annabelle too?
No.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Real tough guy.
You guys can see yourselves. News.
Now that I think of it, his crest was.
Well, guys, we got 7 to 8 likes. Let's continue to bring a little bit more in. My highest likes is. Remember, guys, my highest likes is 37. My highest views is 101 and 113. And also, guys, my mod 9 today. So, Leon, are you gonna be watching the WWE pay-per-view Elimination Chamber this weekend? I mean, we also have Friday Night Smackdown tonight, which I won't be watching it, since I have to work 2 to 11 today, tomorrow, and Sunday.
Could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia?
As far as I know, but
I mean, yes, but
I mean, I would watch the show tonight, but maybe a little bit of highlights, but it all depends.
Until it all quiets down.
But I think SmackDown. Well, SmackDown is actually the go home, so as far as we recall, but
sure, you're welcome to join us.
It all depends. What could be coming into play?
Taking off, huh?
I do know there's actually some good matches that's going to be in
It's too bad.
tacked.
I wish there
Hold
was
on,
more
let me
we could do to pay you
check
back
my
for
nail.
all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
Yeah, guys. One of my nails on my right toe is hurting me, but
I honestly
it's not
couldn't
the
tell
same.
you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people.
I mean, it's not like I'm going to be cutting it off or
Time will
anything,
tell
but
if we can rise
my
above our
toe, my right
suspicions
toe
and
does
come
hurt,
together.
but only with the nail.
Zephyr once told me that.
I think I'm going to make it a little bit once I go into work this afternoon. But it all depends.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you,
if I were to do predictions for the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, I'll probably do it tomorrow.
Up to us.
Well, wait a minute. When does
I look
Elimination
forward to
Chamber
seeing how
start
far you'll go.
for WWE? I'm gonna double check.
I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Yeah, guys, it's called the and that's what I'm looking for. It's the Elimination Chamber. Oh, really? Oh, nice. Actually, it's gonna be starting tomorrow morning. Leon, it's gonna be starting tomorrow morning. So, since it's going to be in the morning,
Wow, look at you.
I say we do
You
predictions.
scrub up real nice.
I say we do predictions for that.
It's like speaking to one of the old Dan.
So I'm gonna go and I guess we can do predictions right now, guys, for the Elimination Chamber
You're
pay-per-view.
really going to
It's gonna be
try
live
that
tomorrow
thing?
at noon, as far as I know.
It's
So,
not as heavy as it looks.
right, guys, let's run them down
Actually, there's someone I
quickly.
was hoping we could invite along with us.
So, as you guys can see, we got about
can't
1,
be
2, 3,
serious.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matches. So let's run them all down for you. With love, support, and respect, the knowledge is power. But at least we don't have to worry about again. We have everybody recruited now, so... Well, we did it.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't.
I'm not sure
stay
where
here,
he's going to
of
be
course.
going now, but...
And again,
As long as we have some good help from him, from Law.
Plenty of ditches
And that was
along
actually
the
some
road.
good help,
Maybe I'll find one to
despite
die
the
in.
fact. But we did it.
How about a fresh start?
We did just that.
After the kinds of things
Alright, guys,
I've done,
we'll start with the basic
I
one.
don't know where I'd even begin.
It would be funny if Austin Theory won the Elimination Chamber. His ass is not winning that tomorrow,
Your
as far as
father
I can
said that
recall.
as long as you face
So
the
probably
past,
not.
There's hope.
Well, guys, we have a singles match
It
between...
might be a little late
We've
for
got
that.
The Miz with
He also
Maurice.
said he'd fought
taking
and
on Rey
lost all of his
Mysterio.
life, but didn't
Do I have to
regret
make a
it in the
prediction? I'm going to do Rey Mysterio. I'm not sure what's going to be going on with those two.
Only over when you
And
give up.
the next
Keep
pay-per-view.
fighting, and even that
Maybe they can do it
warrior side you
on-
brought down.
When they get back to Monday Night Raw, after tomorrow.
Don't you
But
want to see what your dad saw on the other
see
side
who's
of
going to
that
be coming
wall?
out of it.
What he was fighting
So my
for?
prediction on the first one, guys, is Rey Mysterio. We also have a tag team
I'm
match.
even worthy
We
to-
got the SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair teaming up with Sonya Deville,
That's for you to
taking on
decide.
Rousey and Naomi. I've got Rousey and Naomi, guys. Well, remember, guys, Rousey will be taking on Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's title
I
at
I'm
WrestleMania.
losing everything I love.
So that's going to be interesting.
Running through life.
What this tag team
Maybe
match
all
is
that's
going to be
left
about
is
for
to
sure.
just turn around and face it.
But who do you have, Leon? Rousey and Naomi, or the SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville? Like I said, guys, I've got Rousey and
Finally.
yeah, Rousey and Naomi. Yes,
We've still got a ways to go.
because I don't see Rousey and Naomi losing, or Naomi, whatever works. But I see those two defeating the two of them.
Here we
So
go.
that's my
Hulu.
guess. Well, guys, in a singles match called... actually, let's get to the first chamber match. We have an elimination chamber match, guys, for a Raw Women's title opportunity at WrestleMania 38. So, we lost Law. That's okay. But we do have a key, guys, called the Master Core of Light. Now, the thing about this light, guys, this key, it's a Master Core of Light that has a flood light slave labor that is saturated with light astral energy. I can work with that, no problem. Well, we did it, guys.
What if it
We
really-
absolutely, positively did it.
Did belong to a Danon hero once upon a time.
We don't have to deal with Ganabelt anymore. But apparently he does not give me a lot of SP though.
And perished for it.
But we will take it. I mean, as long as we had enough life bottles, we made it. But the only two that survived was Alphen and Sinone. And I'm like, it's about time we got them. So as you guys can see, in this elimination chamber match for the Raw Women's title opportunity at Mania, we've got Liv Morgan, we got Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Doudrop, Nikki ASH, and also got the return of Alexa Bliss. Now, here's the people I don't think is going to win. I don't think Doudrop is going to win. I'm leaning towards three people. I'm thinking either Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, or Rhea Ripley, to be honest. I don't think it's going to be Liv Morgan, to be honest. As we look at this conversation, guys, between the servant girl and this kid, she goes on to say, "Thanks, miss. Next time, I'll bring my mommy with me." I love that. I can't wait to see you, too. Alpha's like, "Hey, you're that woman who... Have we met somewhere?" Sorry. No, just thinking about loud. A bit of a conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with you, Leon. I see Alexa Bliss going to Mania for the Raw Women's title. Whoever the champion will be. We'll get to that in a little bit. So we talked to the Infinite Man, guys, in this group. He says, quote, "Hey, you're that guy who helped liberate Kagalia. That was impressive stuff what you did. I wonder what all people Reddit on are going to do to me. Drive me out of here? Maybe even lynch me. Won't blame them for everything I've done." Wait a minute. I thought you had parents you were looking after at this point. Yeah, well, they died. What the hell was I thinking back then? Alfred's like, what you did might have been wrong, but you're still alive, though.
Hey.
And as long as you are, it's never too late to turn things around. Don't throw the rest of your life away simply because of hindsight. Law has a little sigh. So you're telling me, to start living for others now, not just my parents, easy for you to say. You're a big hero. And Alfred says you can take it or leave it. I'm just telling you what I do in your shoes. Be glad you're not. So what is it you're going to do now instead? So honestly, we're going to liberate Donna, so that nobody like you has to make those sorts of hard choices ever again. Yeah, that's pretty much about what I expected to hear. There's no way anyone would ever forgive a dirty traitor like me. But I have to do something, though. So yeah, I've got Bliss the same way, Leon, so I don't see why not. We also have a Falls Count Anywhere match, guys. A Falls Count Anywhere match. We've got Drew McIntyre versus Madcap Moss with Happy Corbin. We've got no disqualifications, no countouts, and a Falls Count Anywhere match. I've got McIntyre winning. It's going to be easy for us to say, Leon. Who do you have winning this match? Okay, so guys, I've got McIntyre winning. Some way he can get a title opportunity at Mania, or I'm not sure what his plan is going to be. I mean, the next pay-per-view after Elimination Chamber is what do you call it? Maybe Fastlane? Not so, but whatever else it could be. But I've got McIntyre for sure. I don't see why not. Alright guys, we have our next match for you. We've got the Universal Championship on the line. You've got with Advocate Paul Heyman. You've got the Tribal Chief, the longest reigning WWE Universal Champion, guys. You've got Roman Reigns defending his Universal title versus Goldberg. Well, Goldberg has one match on his contract, and this is actually the only match he has now before he retires. I mean, do we expect Goldberg to win and go into Mania? Or does Roman Reigns retain? Now, all of us are speculating, guys, that Goldberg is walking out as champion. Do you think, Leon, who do you have in this match? This is a little more tough for us. To be honest, guys, I say Roman retains. Not sure what Goldberg's going to be doing. I mean, if he does win the Universal Championship, then it would be a couple spears and a jackhammer. But I don't know if the Usos will be involved or not. But I mean, it always says, guys, with Paul Heyman, So I don't know if Goldberg is winning the title. How confident are you, Leon? What's your percentage-wise? How confident are you?
Letting me stick around, you guys.
I mean, yes, yes, we could go Goldberg, but
But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calabria?
honestly, guys, I don't see him. I don't see him. Maybe not.
But for now,
Him beating whatever comes out of his system, but I say Roman retains,
see what happens
and then
next.
maybe loses to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 38
But I've seen
between
it get
title
lower.
for title.
It can't be lowered from
With
this
title
side
for
anyway.
title
So
at
it's
WrestleMania. That's
useless
what
to
I can
us.
see happening. So it all depends. Well, I guess we also have the SmackDown Tag Team titles on the line. We've got Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders, challenging the SmackDown Tag Champions, the Usos. I've got Jimmy and Zayn retaining. I don't see the Viking Raiders,
I could have sworn
I don't
that
see
was
the Viking Raiders
on the
winning.
bracket.
but I see the Usos retaining. So I think I probably see them dropping the titles maybe at the next pay-per-view. That's pretty much a sort of a guess exactly. So
Poodle. Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
well, here's the situation, Leon. Let me ask you a question for it. In this group, I seem positive and loyal today. So Leon, it could go one of two ways. If Roman retains his Universal Championship going into Mania, do you see him losing to Brock, or losing his title at WrestleMania if it is Brock Lesnar or not? I mean, that could just be it right there. So it all depends. Hey, what's up, Melody? How are you today? Happy Friday morning. How are you?
Gotta break through.
I mean, I'm tired. I'm gonna be restless and tired today. I mean, later on today, and also the next couple, also towards the weekend. Yeah, I honestly got, I got the Usos. I still think who's gonna be challenging the Usos next. That would just be a guess, but maybe giving somebody a rematch. I don't know. But I'm thinking who's gonna be the next challengers for them. I have no clue. Well, guys, we also have the Raw Women's title, without question. So honestly, guys, I'm tired. I went to work today. Oh, nice. How was work for you today? It wasn't slippery, was it? I mean, we actually got plenty of snow and ice yesterday, same with rain. So I should be okay today, to be honest. I don't see anything much to take part in, but I should be alright. I mean, the temperature the last couple of days was fine. It was good. It was actually it was up to 54 or 53 this past Wednesday.
Work is done here. Let's move.
Oh, not a problem. Not a problem, Melody. You're always welcome anytime you like in this group today. Filled with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power anytime. Whatever goes for you. Can I heal that? I'm gonna go ahead and try to heal him with Sinone right now. And there you go. This will be okay. So, alright guys, we have the Raw Women's title on the line. You've got the man, Becky Lynch, defending her title against Lita. Okay, Leon, what do you think? Me against you and I against the Usos? Well, what can we do? What can we do against them? We also have 5 strawberry guys. Now, the thing about strawberries, they're actually a good fruit to have. If you're having any other fruits. Alright, have a good sleep, Melody. I should be back tomorrow morning for Deathloop. But we have been doing some good progress with that too, on the weekends. So we'll see how that's going to go for us. So the thing about strawberries, guys, it's actually a small, sweet fruit filled with water. And the small grains surrounding it are the seeds, while the red portion isn't actually considered its flesh. Strawberries are good to have if you have good dressing like, say, Cool Whip or any good sizable dip. Whatever dip goes for you. I know I've had strawberries before, but it's been a while. Don't recall the last time I've had it.
Swimming around in this pond, huh?
Maybe
Sure,
Lita,
they're edible,
but
we
apparently
have no
the
way to
bigger
catch
favorite right now is Becky
I think
Lynch.
there's someone in trouble here.
So I think Becky Lynch could retain, but what if Lita walks out as World Women's Champion? That's the big question. It's like, what then? Her and Becky,
What's wrong?
would the Talons have a rematch at the next pay-per-view? That would just be a guess. I don't know. Hey, are you okay? And we're looking at a guy by the name of Gradino. Sinone, we've got to get this guy first aid. Hey, what's up, Sky Angel? How you doing? Corrado says, I'm not hurt, I'm hungry. Sinone, we've got to get this guy a potato. Potato or a potato?
Really?
What? Hey, that's mine. Ha! You think I'd stoop so low as to accept a basic potato? Take again.
Sure.
If that's how you want to act, fine. Sorry for all I care. Wait. I haven't even gone to introduce myself, young miss. I am Gordino, a man who enjoys food above all else. I have come here in search of new and exciting cuisines. To that end, I've come across what appears to be a most exquisite recipe. However, I lack the ingredients needed to make it. But how are you today, Sky Angel? It's good to see you. I'm impressed nobody ever turned this guy in. I became so hungry in my search that I honestly collapsed or faint.
Hey.
If you really take this potato, then... forget it. I haven't faced anything other than what's contained in this recipe. Especially inside of a meal. Maybe. It could be.
Right.
Well, you heard him. He's a lost cause. Let's get out of here. I'm not done speaking to you. Could I perhaps ask you to bring me those ingredients instead? All I need are apples and wheat. Apples and wheat he pretty much wants at this point. Find me those, and I'll even teach you my recipe. Alright. All we have to do is find those two things and bring them to you, right?
Hey!
Alvin, no. We don't have time for this. But it sounds like he's so close to realizing his recipe. Are you curious of how it'll taste? Fine, I'll help.
Yes.
I'm counting on you two. Please, you have to hurry. Alright guys, we have a quest called the Gourmet Saga by Berrying. Berrying. So, alright guys, we want to acquire 2 wheats. I think we know something what we can find from that. Let me double check over here. How you been today, Sky Angel? So it's part of this group too as well, guys. And it's with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power. We're just one big family today. Okay, we got hard liquor. I don't know if there's some sort of a teleportation we can bring. No, hard liquor, I don't know. It was us be a guess. Just one guess for sure. So the sub-quest that we're looking at today is the Gourmet Saga, Berry Scavenging. So we want to figure out what we can really research by doing. Or maybe get an inside scoop on them. So we can find some wheat. Well, it could be in this area. It all depends.
Well, normally they grow on trees. They're not all that hard to find.
So they're pretty much on trees, okay.
We should come
Let me go back up. Let me go back over here. I mean, I doubt we would find anything over here as well. Okay, what will we have for predictions? We have a bit left, guys. Let's run this main event down real quick. For the WWE Championship, guys, inside of Elimination Chamber, we got the almighty WWE Champion Bobby Lashley, as he'll be defending his championship, guys, against the Beast Brock Lesnar, Seth freaking Rollins, Austin Theory, Riddle, and AJ Styles. This is kind of like a little more of a toss-up. I would laugh if Austin Theory wins. Wes, his ass is not winning that title. I would like to see AJ Styles walk out as champion, but it would be him and Omos. I don't know. But if I had to spitball now, if I had to really guess, guys, it'd be one of two ideas. What's one that's going to win? I mean, Bobby Lashley has some sort of a little bit of percentage, but I could see. I mean, the main event at WrestleMania. I would like to see. Honestly, guys, I'm guessing. I'm about 65% sure that we're going to begin the title for title. So maybe Lashley retains. Rollins, I don't know. But I'm leaning down to two guys, either Lashley or Lesnar. But did you, Leon, real quick, did you check out the interview between all competitors inside the chamber, or no? I mean, towards that fact, I believe, if I had to predict, I'm gonna go Brock Lesnar, because Brock Lesnar. I mean, the reason why Brock Lesnar should win is because people want to see title versus title between him and Roman for the for both the Universal Championship and the WWE Championship.
Really, no.
As far as I know, so I can maybe Lashley does not win, or Lesnar does not win. What if we get Lashley and Roman at the next pay-per-view? I mean, it could be, but I'm going to go Lesnar. I've seen Brock Lesnar walking out as champion, and then maybe him and Lashley at the next pay-per-view. I don't know.
What's brought this on all of a
Or
sudden?
maybe
Something
something big happens in one of these matches that we're looking at right now. So
I'd hardly
it all
call
depends.
regimen.
So like I said, guys, the last prediction,
Zugels counts.
I've got Brock Lesnar walking out as champion,
sure, I get that
and have it to be him and Roman at Mania.
You must have the odd trick or two.
So those are your predictions, guys.
I just
We're gonna be
told you,
done in
I
just a
really
minute.
don't.
But yeah,
it's your armor, right?
it should be a pretty
You
good
channel the
chamber
extra weight
pay-per-view.
into your strikes and
I've got Becky
It's
Lynch retaining,
actually not as heavy as it looks.
maybe retaining for sure,
so not the
and
armor.
then
Well, because I want
and
to make
then
myself stronger.
You're
I see
strong
Alexa
enough as
Bliss
is.
going into Mania and
I almost feel
challenging
sorry for
for the
those
One
women
Women's title.
soldiers.
It's not
That's
enough.
pretty much just
I
a
need to keep working to
toss-up,
get
or
stronger.
kind of like a
I won't allow myself to fail.
an abs
everyone
percentage.
again.
Law?
I'm
not sure if
useless the
that
way I
could
am
happen
now.
or not. Maybe.
Someone else dies because of me.
Law.
See, if it were to happen, it'd be out of
Sorry.
control for
Spiral
Brock
and
Lesnar as the
self-doubt
Beast.
won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are
I don't know.
invincible, Law. We're all
Well,
just
we'll
getting
see what
by,
happens in the
doing
after
the best
party
we
today.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
can. To start what?
But I don't know. It all
My new
depends.
training regimen, of course. And what
Is
better
that
way
see
to kick it
Alpha
off than
and
push-ups? One.
Alvin and the other one are having just small
Four.
conversation right now.
I admire your enthusiasm.
But
Just
I don't know.
overdo
I
it,
mean,
okay?
yeah, guys, see, Elimination
Just wait.
Chamber pay-per-view.
You'll see how strong I can get.
It's gonna be tomorrow morning on Peacock. So now, guys,
See you
we're
guys
closer to
tomorrow.
law. That's a good thing. Yeah, we're gonna be about done in a minute.
I feel pretty refreshed after
That's
that.
why we're doing an hour and 25 to an hour and a half. Do we have any SP we want to get through right now before we go? Give me one sec, guys. Simone. Probably not right now. Ringwell, I can get Ringwell something big. I'll give her, I'm gonna give her Softness, guys. The thing about Softness is actually a support RT that temporarily raises one ally's attack, an elemental attack, by 30% for a set period. We'll give her that for 400 even. Law for 277. I'll hold him off for now. I don't think I'm gonna give Alpha any new abilities yet. If anything comes up. Well, we should be okay. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for me today. That's gonna be a wrap for me this morning. I've got work this afternoon, depending if I'm inside or outside drippy or pretty much slipperiness or anything. But, I should be back tomorrow morning. I mean, what is tomorrow, Saturday? So the only time I'll have the chat going is new episodes of Deathloop, only tomorrow morning and Sunday. But I will also be back Monday, hopefully, because my next day off is Monday. And that would be 1 week after Valentine's Day coming up. So the plan for Monday, guys, Monday morning, Guardians of the Galaxy, and then Cobra Kai after that. But other than that, if you guys want to catch more Tales of Arise every Thursday and Fridays, be sure to hit that like button, support button, and comment. As always, guys, follow me on the apps. Oh, you got it, Leon. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. But yeah, I should be back in the morning, guys, for Deathloop. But other than that, love, support, and respect is key. When we meet and greet new people one by one, follow the instructions on YouTube, following and checking out and looking at our channel descriptions. Thank you, Leon, for mentioning that for me. And also thank you for doing predictions with me going forward. But other than that, what we'll find is new connections. They have the apps of Twitter, YouTube, Reddit, Instagram, Snapchat. We'll have, and that's where we meet new friends, new family members, guys, by staying positive and loyal together. But other than that, if you have an account on Twitter today, the name is ZachDawson824, 65600 on Twitter. I've been on Twitter, guys, for 3 years. YouTube, 5 years. Almost 5 years, going in the next 5 days on the 23rd, coming up this week. Coming up after this week. But other than that, you guys can tell me your name and your numbers on Twitter, how long you guys been on Twitter, what your personal life is, and anything you guys can bring. What's this one big community, guys? Real quick, Veer, maybe. I mean, it all depends when he's gonna be on Monday Night Raw or something. But it's gonna be coming soon when he wants to be in the ring. It all depends when, what date, either Monday Night Raw or Smackdown. It all depends. It all depends on Veer when he wants to show up. It's gonna be soon, though. But other than that, the name is Zach Dawson, guys, on Twitter, 824-65600. We have an account on Steam, Reddit. You guys can phone request me and follow me as Zach Dawson. There's actually a difference between that, between the apps, guys. Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit. I've got Kevin, aka TubeChat, only on Reddit. He's awesome, he's colorful, he's trustworthy, and of love, support, and respect as always. That's what you'll find from me as the awesome commentator. Myself has been so good today. But as always, guys, keep up the good work. And we'll keep doing what we're able to do. But alright, guys, you guys can check out Kevin every Friday through Mondays. So this getaway, Mondays through Saturdays. You guys will fall in love with us. He's a sweetheart. I always do for her. You guys are welcome to check her out anytime, Monday through Saturdays. She's awesome. And running egg almost 24/7. Alright, guys, with love, support, and respect, the most important thing. And also, guys, now is power. By staying positive and loyal, as we watch videos in full, like, support, comment, send me or tweet me out on the apps. And you guys can vote Alan at 38 and Alan Greatest Summon at 14. You guys have a wonderful Friday. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow morning for Deathloop, same time, same channel, followed by Sunday morning with Deathloop as well. If anything changes, if I'm sleeping in, I'll keep you guys posted. If not, you pretty much know what the plan is in this group. But you guys have a wonderful Friday morning, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for Deathloop, same time, same channel, from the awesome commentator. I'm gonna stay positive and loyal, and never give up, never surrender. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. Have a wonderful Friday morning, guys. Stay safe, don't slip, and stay warm. Keep up good work, guys, and until then, I will see you guys in the next one. What's up, TJ? How are you, sir? You guys have a wonderful Friday morning, and I will see you guys in the next one.